Party. Hello, co-workers. Hey, Joshua. Happy Thursday evening on my end here. And hi, Popstar Queen. Thanks for joining tonight's stream. I am also a big fan of jazz music and the noir style. So tonight we are going to be playing through the visual novel Mirage Noir. So this is a visual novel otome we're gonna look at the demo that they have released. I think the full game is going to be released in 2026. And you can see you can support them on Kickstarter, Steam, and you can also download the demo on itch.io as well. Let's get started and see what we have in the store tonight. I heard that, you know, this game was... What really caught my attention was that they said it was inspired by, you know, Ace Attorney and Busta Fellows. And I'm like, hey, I'm a big fan of those two games. So I'm really excited to see what they are cooking up. She's over there. Don't let her get away. Jeez, they're so persistent. Please just let me go? Guess not. The way back home's blocked, so the office is probably the safest place to hide for the night. I might adjust the sound here. This is a little louder. Turn it down a little bit. The problem is avoiding these guys until I get back. Let's see. I saw a bunch of them in front of me earlier. Then I ducked into an alleyway on my left and took 2 right turns after that, so... Which way should I turn to avoid my pursuers? Oh, that was a quick time event. I'm gonna say left. I think they should be still on my right, so I'll go the other direction. Okay, good. I just managed to avoid them. I should get going before they spot me again. Phew, made it back somehow. Good thing I still have the keys to the office since I've been pulling so many all-nighters lately. The place is dead silent, but that's not surprising. After all, the clock says it's 2:30 a.m. Guess I'm not sleeping in my own bed tonight. I think that's the 4th time this week. Girl is working for a black company. That does not sound like a healthy work style. You need to actually get some decent sleep, or you will actually become a zombie. What a terrible night. They chased me around half the city, and I didn't even get any of the info I needed. What a waste of time. Or maybe not. The fact that there's so much security there means I must be on the right track. I think I'm getting close to the truth. Just one more piece of information and I'll be able to put this 4-year-long nightmare to rest. Maybe then File will. Anyway, how do I get back in there again? Tonight was a failure and they'll only be more alert from now on. I doubt a repeat performance will get me anywhere. But what else can I do? I'm running out of options now. Maybe I can ask them? Oh. That's some cute boys there in the photo. I wonder if they're her co-workers maybe? Her colleagues? No, it's been too long. We haven't spoken in years. They probably wouldn't pick up even if I called. Besides, I don't want to drag other people into my problems. And in the worst case scenario, one of them might be the culprit. What if I hired someone else then? That'll cost so much money though. Money I don't have. I guess I could take a loan from the bank. That, or maybe the loan sharks down the street. I'll probably be in crippling debt for the rest of my life, but if to solve this... Huh? What was that noise? Is there someone else here? Is it the guys from earlier? If not, maybe... My phone's in my pocket. I tried to unlock it quickly, but I immediately noticed a more pressing problem. Why did I leave my computer screen on? I'm basically telling them exactly where I am. I need to get away from here. Maybe I can hide under the desk and call for it. Something forcibly presses against my mouth, and my consciousness starts slipping away. No, I can't die yet. Not until I... Huh? Wait, that's... No, don't! Yunie, private investigator. Delete or enter? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you're asking for my name. Oops. Can I actually go back? Oh, I can't go back. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like, what am I doing? I like Yunie though. Well, we can stay as Yunie. Yunie, private investigator. Yunie, can you hear me? Huh? Ow, ow, my head! Why does it hurt so much? Oh, who's this? She looks real nice. Hey, you alright? You just hunched over all of a sudden. It scared the crap out of me. Sorry, my head's killing me. You're not hungover, are you? You said you went straight home last night because it was raining, but I should have known you were out partying. You're the alcoholic here, Theo. It's part of the job. What, you want me to turn down free booze? This is Fiorella, but I call her Theo. We've been best friends since we were young. We lost contact for a bit when we went to different colleges, but we've reconnected since then. I don't have many fond memories of the city, but as long as Theo is here, I'll always come back. Seeing her again is almost worth the astronomical rent I have to pay. Almost. If it's not because of the drinking, then are you sick? You really don't look so good. I don't know, I had this daydream? Vision? I'm not really sure. I was working on a case at the agency last night, and then I think I got kidnapped. They pressed something against my mouth, and then, ugh. The memory of getting grabbed from behind comes rushing back, and I shudder. Theo grabs my hands, and it's only then that I notice they're trembling. It's okay, it's just that overactive imagination of yours. I mean, we talked on the phone last night before you fell asleep, remember? And you're here now, safe and sound. No time for you to get kidnapped. Besides, you should have known it was a dream. Mr. Potato Head would never let you touch actual detective work. Hey, it could be a premonition of some far-off future. You'd never know. Were you old and gray in your vision? I hope I'm still not working when I'm that old. I'll be much happier retired somewhere cozy with you, Theo. Actually, speaking of Theo, didn't she come up? It was, I suddenly feel a sharp pain splitting my head open, so intense I almost pass out. I quickly take a few deep breaths, trying to steady myself so I don't scare Theo. What the heck? This has never happened before, no matter how scary a nightmare I might have had. What's going on? Maybe it wasn't a nightmare after all? But if not, then what was it? A vision? Have I actually gained future sight? No, that can't be it. Even if it's in the future, why would those dangerous people be chasing after me? Also, there was that photograph. The rest of the dream is a bit hazy, but I remember that part very clearly. I recognize some of the people in it, but that's impossible. A photo like that shouldn't exist. After all, they live in a completely different world from me. We don't know each other personally, let alone enough to take pictures together. I can't help feeling like I'm forgetting something important. Ow. The more I try to recall, the stronger my headache seems to be. It's almost like my head's warning me to leave it alone. Are you feeling good enough to get some breakfast? Let's relax a bit at the bakery, okay? I'm still worried about you. I can't send you to work looking like that. I can feel Feel's worry for me and quickly pushed all thoughts of the nightmare or vision, or whatever, to the back of my mind. I shouldn't bother her about it anymore. I'll deal with it myself. Sure, some hot tea sounds great. Love you, Fio. I don't know what I'd do without you. I need to get Carrie out while I'm there. Knowing Mr. Potato Head, he'll ask me to run errands as soon as I get to the office, so I might as well get a head start. Let's see, if I remember correctly, he usually likes lattes on Wednesdays, and then 4 blueberry muffins, 6 croissants, 3 sesame bagels, and 1 glazed donut for the rest of the office. Man, our girl Yunie here, she's basically an errand girl for her office. She's like an unpaid, almost like an unpaid intern. Kind of feel bad. Oh, sorry. Oh, first cutie alert. I don't think I can give voices to all the guys. Kind of limited. I'll just voice Yunie and any girls. I bumped into a guy with pink hair. Well, that's not the only thing that stands out. Wow, he looks like a model. You could give Fio a run for her money. Yeah, I'm fine. I like your outfit, by the way. Hey, isn't this guy... Yunie, if you don't hurry up, I'm putting everything on your tab. No, I won't have enough to pay this month's rent if you do that. Sorry for bumping into you. Bye. He's kind of cute though. I like his freckles and like the pink hair with clips. That reminds me of Yu-sung from Mystic Messenger. Intimidating man. A very fancy place. Okay. Oh, who is this guy here? He's like dressed so casually, but then he's got this like big coat. This is over him. Reminds me of like was it like Detective Bad from Ace Attorney? The guy who was in the Miles Edgeworth Investigations game. An overworked man. He kind of looks like a he's got the noble vibes to him. Okay, so he is a noble. I could see that. Dr. Killian? That's an unfortunate name. I'm sorry. Your name, Dr. Killian. Oh, and his name's Thierry. Thierry? Prince Thierry. It's interesting because I'm like, you got these other characters that have these silhouettes. I don't know if they're meant to be just mob characters or they'll get their own profile later on, maybe. More shadow silhouettes. Oh, there's the title of the game. His name is actually Mr. Potato Head. I guess we don't really get the chance to see his face here. Let's see in the chat here all the discussions on the gachas that are coming up. Oh yeah, the new Tweel SSRs are coming to JP tomorrow. I will definitely pull and do my best on it. Oh, I am both excited and also very concerned for my gems. On it, sir. I've been here for 2 years already. How much longer is he going to call me a newbie? Just grin and bear it, Yunie. You can't get fired now. Who else is going to pay for Fio's caffeine addiction? I'm really sorry, sir. No, I got you what you asked for, and then you changed your mind. Your memory may be fading, but mine still works really well, thank you very much. So he's just a jerk, dickhead boss. Of course, sir. I'll let you know if I do. As if I'm gonna do your work for you while you play poker on your phone. I'm gonna win the award for World's Slowest Worker today, just watch me. So much for the beginning of the rest of my life. College advertised it as something great, so I worked hard for it, but is this really it? It's just paperwork day after day. Where are the exciting cases I was told about? The robberies, the murders, the crime scenes? I mean, I get it. If, you know... Fun fact, in the past, in the, you know, younger Koa, like Chibi Koa, you can say, back in the day, one of her goals was to become a detective. I was like, ooh, it'd be cool to solve cases and all that fun stuff. But alas, to become a detective, I would have to become a police officer, and I don't think I would have made it through the police academy that well, so... No, I never became a detective. That's okay. We can still solve crimes in video games. Did I just manifest a dead body? George isn't here right now. He's been on smoke break for an hour. He's not here either. I don't think she even came in today. It looks that way, sir. I'm the only one here. I'll do my best not to, sir. Are they actually going to put me on a murder case for once? Well, I guess I'll be nothing more than a sidekick to this guy, but still, I never thought I'd graduate from the days of doing lost and found jobs. Okay, Yunie, let's do our best. If we do a good job, maybe they'll promote us from coffee girl to fax machine girl. Dream big. Uh-oh. Crap, maybe he won't notice me if I sneak away now? Oh, of course. But the murder case. We were gonna do cool things. It's at least 10 minutes away, even by run. There's no way this guy doesn't secretly hate me. Can we just say? Can I investigate the crime scene instead? Oh, never talk back to him. That's right, you take that. We aren't going to accept this poor behavior. Please, sir, I'm a fast learner, and I promise I'll follow all of your directions. No, wow. He shuts me down with just one word, and I deflate. I know when to stop pushing it. I understand. I'll be at the plaza right away. I dragged myself to the plaza, spirits thoroughly dashed. I mean, I'm surprised the girl has put up with this for 4 years, you know? Like, good on her. Even though, clearly, she needs a better working environment, more opportunities. Just when I thought I could finally do something worthwhile, I get relegated to side task again. The person who made that call better have had a good reason. Oh well, it was my fault for getting my hopes up. Now then, what am I tasked with doing today? There are people whispering around me, so I shuffle closer and shamelessly eavesdrop. Oh. Huh, it does sound like something's actually going on. I thought it'd be another case of people arguing with restaurant workers or something. Guy stumbling around the square. I follow the trail of whispers and find the topic of the commotion. There's a guy stumbling around the square, yelling obscenities at everyone, and everything that passes his way. That just sounds like the downtown of a city. Just another day to me. A drunk this early in the morning? If I wanted to deal with people like these, I would have signed up to be a cop. Why are detectives getting assigned to these cases again? I guess I should do something about it. I still need to pay this month's rent. Excuse me, mister. Huh. He spins around, eyes scary and feral. They keep darting back and forth as if scanning for threats, and his entire body is tense. I mean, he's sporting a pretty tall tomahawk there. A mohawk. Weird. I've never seen anyone act like this while they're drunk. We're causing a scene. Can we move to somewhere else? I'm sorry? He unexpectedly lurches forward and I let out an undignified squeak as I barely managed to avoid his errant fist. Holy crap, this guy's a psycho! Sir, please calm down. His hand shoots out and grabs my wrist, squeezing hard. I let out a yelp, trying to tug my hand out of his grip, but he doesn't let go. Help! I glance around, but even though the commotion has gathered quite the crowd, no one comes to my aid. Oh, nothing like the bystander effect. What? I'm not here to kill you. Please let go. I don't know what you're talking about. Let go. Ow. Oh wow, okay. I quickly scramble backwards, but he moves faster, hand reaching for my arm. No, Theo, help me! The body suddenly slumps over a little bit away from me, and I quickly move away. Thank you so much. Girly. He seems like he'd be like that arrogant bad boy type. I feel like, you know, there's gotta be another layer beneath that. Alexei Dorla. Isn't that Alexei Dorla? What's he doing here? He's flexing his left hand and I notice that his knuckles are red and slightly bruised. Yes, thanks to you. You saved me. I've seen this guy from far away before, but I can't believe he's actually talking to me. He's not exactly famous for good reasons, but it still feels like I'm meeting a celebrity. He offers his left hand and I reach towards it before realizing it's the wrong one. He notices as I'm trying to awkwardly turn my hand to fit his, and thankfully retracts his hand and offers me his right one instead. Lol. I like his tattooed, and it's got a really pretty rose design on it. You're a lefty? Not really the most pressing question to ask at the moment, but it's out of my mouth before I can stop myself. And look, I mean, his right hand is bandaged, so it's gotta be some story around that. No, I'm actually a detective. I mean, he's right. We're just the errand girl. We just run a lot of coffee orders. I wish. It's usually just lost pets or cheating husbands. I remember too, I was reading like an article. I think like in Japan they have like a lot of private investigator agencies, but most of the cases for those private investigation agencies are people that are like asking for the detectives to check on their cheating spouse or they'll get evidence of an affair happening. None taken. I can't believe I'm having a normal conversation with this guy. I've heard so many stories about how he rips off people's arms and kicks dogs in broad daylight. Okay. But I guess they're not all true. I'm a little confused at what he's talking about, but then I remember the man lying face down on the ground between us. There's already a blossoming red wound on the left side of his head where he was hit. Oh no, I couldn't make you do that. You helped me enough already. I'll take him there myself. He cuts off, his eyes suddenly hardening. I glance over to where he's staring at, but I don't see anything weird. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I nod anyway. Although he seems friendly enough, he is a notorious gangster. Maybe it's a good thing we're not going together. Oh, okay, so he is actually just a gang member. So we were introduced to royalty, and then we have a gang member here. As expected, he doesn't seem to know who I am. I wish there was a way I could ask him about that photograph without sounding crazy. I poke at the guy on the ground to make sure he won't wake up, and continue his weird tirade from earlier, but he's still completely out cold and doesn't even twitch. Unsurprisingly, Alexei Dorla is pretty good at knocking people out. I sling the guy's arm over my shoulder. I have plenty of experience dragging a drunk Theo home, but this guy is significantly heavier, and so I stumble a bit under his weight. As I drag him away, I take one more glance behind me. Alexei Dorla is talking to a woman I've never seen before, and the two of them appear to be arguing. Ex-girlfriend? Law enforcement? Oh well, none of my business. Actually, this guy's also not my business. How did I get stuck delivering him to the hospital again? Because we're the errand girl. We are stuck with this work. Our boss tells us to do. Whoa. Medwise is our country's most prestigious hospital and research facility, and it goes without saying that I've never set foot in here before. I brought him here because Alexei Dorla said to, but was it a really good idea? Maybe I should have dragged him to my own doctor's office. Oh, but that's so far away. I can feel my bones creaking already. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be a line, but the receptionist doesn't look up at all, even when I stand in front of her for several minutes. Excuse me. I found this guy collapsed outside. Can he get checked out? Reception. Do you have an appointment? Oh, so she does know I'm here and is just ignoring me. No, like I just said, I found him collapsed outside. We don't have any openings for the next month. Please make an appointment next time. Sorry, my bad. Is there any way he can see a doctor, even without one? It might be an emergency. Do you have an appointment? I want to tear my hair out. Well, he's probably fine, right? I don't think Alexei Diorla hit him that hard. Maybe I can just dump him in the corner and leave. I've done enough good Samaritan deeds for the day. Besides, this guy should just be thankful I didn't drop him in some trash can after what he did to me. I'm in the process of accidentally leaving him on the floor when I hear someone clearing their throat behind me. She looks like a doctor here. Maybe she'll be nicer than a receptionist. Oh, hi. Sorry, I found this guy collapsed in the plaza. I know there are no appointments left, but is there any chance he could get looked at? sure. At first I thought he was, but he was being strangely aggressive. Maybe he's just a violent drunk? Oh, okay. Wherever she sees seems to be bad because the creases on her forehead get even deeper. Oh, a virus patient. Is he contagious? I almost fling the guy off of me. I must look completely panicked because the doctor reassures me quickly. Don't worry, it's not contagious like that. You'll be fine. Despite the reassurance, I hurriedly set him down in one of the chairs and scoot as far away from him as possible. What kind of virus is it? How should I describe it? Put it simply, it amplifies your negative emotions and paranoia. It can even cause hallucinations. It's really quite sad. I guess that's why he was so aggressive earlier. I didn't even know there was a disease like this. That sounds so horrifying. I mean, he just attacked a random stranger. I don't even know what would have happened if Alexei and Orla hadn't saved me. Why isn't anyone talking about this? It sounds like a big deal. The doctor must have noticed the look on my face, because she gives me a comforting pat on the arm. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Here at MedWise, we're working hard to develop a cure as soon as possible. I can't diverge too much, but we are nearing a breakthrough. That's good. I hope the cure gets completed soon. As do I, of course. Oh, right. You mentioned that he had been acting aggressively when you found him. Did he harm anyone? No. That's a relief. I'm glad no one got hurt. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time. I'll take this guy back to the examination room, so you're free to go. Thank you for bringing him over. She slings the man onto her back and carries him with ease, despite her slight frame. Maybe she's had a lot of experience doing these things. Oh, don't worry about the payment, it's covered. Be careful on your way home. That's good to hear, since I don't actually have the money to pay for a stranger's hospital bills, especially at a place as prestigious as this, but I'm still surprised by her words. Why aren't my medical bills covered then? I'm like, girl must be living in the US, it sounds like. Feels bad. And so here I am, back here again. I wander around aimlessly, trying to figure out what to do next. Mr. Potato Head's probably not back at the office yet, so maybe I should go do something while I have an excuse to be out. What can I do? Theo's at work, and it's not like I know anyone else I can hang out with. I'm usually fine alone, but it's times like these that make me realize I really only have one friend. Well, who cares? Feels amazing, and it leaves me with a lot of time for myself too. What super fun and exciting individual activities should I do? Just as I'm debating between going to the lake to skip stones or staring at a wall in a cafe, I spot some commotion out of the corner of my eyes. There are a lot of police officers in the alleyway between Celestial and the Cosmolux Hotel. I wonder what happened. Wait, isn't that the crime scene that Mr. Potato Head got called in for? Should I check it out? Take a coin out of my pocket. Heads, I'll check it out. Tails, I'll go back to the office. I flip the coin. It lands tails. Oh well, I don't believe in things like luck or fate anyway. Well, she just goes and runs to the crime scene anyways. There are a ton of police officers gathered near the middle of the alleyway, but not many near the front, so I slip in easily. I spot Mr. Potato Head standing among the investigators, so I make sure to slowly inch closer out of his line of sight so I can eavesdrop. I like how her boss, Mr. Potato Head, doesn't even have his own sprite model, but this random police officer does. Oh. Other gangster. There's a group of investigators surrounding the body. I slide closer and stand on my tiptoes to peer over them. Oh! Ugh. No amount of mystery novels or detective shows could prepare me for the sight of an actual dead body. I mean, so I'm guessing this guy must be part of Alexei's gang? I mean, they have the similar tattoos. My breakfast with Theo threatens to come up, and I forcibly push it back down. Come on, don't get sick. They'll throw you out here for sure if you vomit. Take a couple minutes to compose myself before glancing back over at the corpse. There's not even that much blood, and it's not that gruesome either, but the context that this is an actual dead body makes me feel a little queasy. Wait a second, this guy looks a little familiar. I've definitely seen him somewhere before. He's one of the Dorlas, right? I'm not too familiar with them, but I do know the basics. They're this country's biggest gang. Some say that the top dog, Sasha Dorla, has enough power to rival even the royal family and Medwise. The guy I met earlier, Alexei Dorla, is his younger brother. He's pretty high up there in the gang. Oh, okay. Oh. That kind of explains the earlier interactions between the Prince Thierry and Orla here. Well, not here. I guess this is some other member of his gang. And if I remember correctly, this guy is also in that inner circle. When Mr. Potato Head mentioned a gangster earlier, I thought he meant some random grunt, not one of their powerhouses. How did someone like him get murdered in an alley like this? Was it turf war, infighting, or something else? I mean, he's just kind of been tossed here in a dumpster. He continues to yap about every little annoying thing Misha Dorla has done in his life, and I decide I'm not gonna waste my time, my one chance, listening to him. Time to investigate why he's distracted. Well, as much as I can from here anyway. It might not amount to much, but at this point, I'm desperate enough to try everything. Ugh. Pretend it's not a real body, Yunie. You can do it. Okay, let's see. It sounds like there are two policemen conversing about the body nearby, and I try to listen in. It's hit cleanly, no signs of struggle. There's a big gash on the back of the right side of his head. The blood looks to be dried already. Wait, doesn't he usually wear a ring on his hand? I vaguely remember seeing it before. Oh, it's not there right now, but you can see an indentation on his finger. They wouldn't kill him just to steal the ring, right? I don't know much about jewelry, but I don't think it was that expensive. Oh. Hey, are they talking about Alexei Dorlat? That can't be right. I wonder if maybe it's a conspiracy? Before I can hear anything else, someone grabs my arm roughly and pulls me aside. Oh no, we got caught by our boss. Here comes Mr. Potato Head. I finished already, sir. I was passing by here on the way back to the office and thought I could help with this investigation. But they arrested the wrong guy. Shouldn't we tell them? Yeah, if you look at the body, you'll see that. Oh boy, here comes the boomer speech. But you're a detective. Yes, sir. Again, I'm like, why does the policeman have a better sprite? Mr. Potato Head's just a blur. So he says, but from the way he's puffing out his chest, he's obviously very proud he was asked for that specifically. Me too? Time to go for a trip to the police station. The police station is crowded when we arrive, and the police officer ushers us into an empty room before rushing off to do something else. Mr. Potato Head paces around the room, mumbling something under his breath about being made to wait, and I do my best to stay out of his way. Why did he even bring me along? I thought he'd jump on a chance to tell me to go back to the office first and finish his paperwork for him. Yes? It's been good. Exciting, riveting conversation we have. So your boss tries to make small talk with you, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, how's the weather been? You know, pretty good. All right, you know, yeah. Been pretty good to hear. And then there's like awkward silence, and you're like trying to figure out other stuff to say. This is so awkward. Small talk is already hard enough, but it's even worse with a boss that doesn't like you. I feel that, girl. Trying to make small talk in the office is already not easy. Especially with people you don't like. Oh, I've only tried the pretzels so far, but they're good. Ah, I see. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll try them tomorrow. Oh man. The awkwardness. Can we please just go back to not talking? I'm saved! Inspector Clouseau? Is that his name? Oh, a little on the nose. Some of these names are like the Ace Attorney pun names. My favorite will always be like this victim whose name was Carmine Accidenti. You'll never guess how he died. Okay. Don't tell me he made me come all the way here just so he could flex that the police needed his help. As I wait, I hear some commotion coming from outside. Feeling a bit curious about it, I slid over the door and peek out the window. There are a lot of investigators running back and forth, barking orders. They all seem very busy. I wonder what's going on. I doubt it's because of Misha Orla's case. The investigators at the crime scene hadn't acted like this. Oh, that's... From the little window in the door, I watched as Alexei Dorla passes by. He looks to be in handcuffs already and is being nudged forward by a policeman. Be quiet, you criminal. Wow, just... yes, just, you know, taking jabs while he's in handcuffs. The policeman snarls something else, but they turn the corner soon after, and I can no longer hear them anymore. I leave the window and go sit down one of the chairs, thinking back on everything I've learned so far. So they actually did arrest Alexei. Though from the way they were talking, it seems like this might be a special case. I wonder what's going on. Mr. Potato Head doesn't normally get called in on police business like this either. Well, the police door opens and several policemen file into the room. They all stop when they see me. Hello. I'm a detective at the Douglas Detective Agency, and I came here with my boss. He was summoned earlier and told me to wait here. Right. Oh, of course. I'm really sorry. Because we just get booted out of this room. I quickly scrambled to leave the room, almost tripping over air in my haste to get outside. Phew, good thing I didn't, or that would have been one of those embarrassing memories that I randomly remember at midnight for the next 20 years. The hallway is still crowded with cops, busy with whatever important case they're working on. None of them stop me from wandering around, though I do get a few curious looks. What should I do next? Well, it probably doesn't matter. No matter what I chose, it'll end the same way. Even deciding to check out the crime scene ultimately didn't change anything. I still got dragged along by Mr. Potato Head anyway. Once he's done with this, we'll go back to the office and I'll go through the same work I do every day. No matter what I do, nothing will change. The door next to me suddenly opens and I jump. The policeman that emerges looks annoyed, and I recognize him as the guy that had been with Alexei Dorla earlier. I take a step back to let him pass me, but he doesn't even seem to notice I'm there. He stomps past me to the security booth around the corner, and it's only then I realize I don't know where I am. I must have wandered over here while I was lost in thought. It's so funny seeing the police mobs just like copy paste. Oh, maybe he's getting framed. Wait. I feel like I just heard something I wasn't supposed to. What is that? The officer in the security booth pales and jumps to his feet. Oh. Security breach? Card? I love how they don't even notice we were just standing there. The two of them sprint away and it's just me and an empty security booth. The security breach? Right now? The timing is a little conveniently suspicious. Alexei Dorla's not trying to break out of jail, is he? A little curious, I slide over to where the security booth is. The door seems to be locked, but I can see the monitors just fine from outside. All the cells seem to be empty except one. B221. I can see Alexei Dorla on it, arms crossed behind his head as he lets out a lazy yawn. He's still there. I'm a bit surprised. I thought he would have somehow unlocked his cell door and bolted by now. I don't think Alexei committed this murder, but it sounds like they're planning to blame this on him no matter what. I doubt anyone out here will believe me though. They probably either in on it or too scared to interfere. Suddenly, I remember the door the policeman came out earlier. It's sitting innocently across the hall. That leads to the cells, right? I stare at the door, then back to the monitors, then back to the door. Oh girl, you don't gonna do it. Girl, don't do it. In that case, should I go straight to the source? No, he's just a stranger. That would be stupid. He might not even appreciate it. Just go back to the lobby and wait for Mr. Potato Head, Yunie. But... I feel like if I leave now, I won't ever get the chance to see him again. And then we won't be able to become besties and take selfies together. What should I do? I will save is what I'm going to do. I mean, what's the worst he can do? Fire us? Let's go in. I stall for a few more seconds as if waiting for a police officer to come to stop me. But no one does. Okay, here goes then. I quickly glance at the monitors, trying to piece together the layout. There's no map, but using what I can see of the cells, I create a mental image of what the jail looks like. Okay, I think I got it. Just got to remember as much as I can. As soon as I manage to commit it to memory, all the monitors suddenly go out. What's going on? Am I doing this somehow? I glance around, but no angry policemen come rushing to arrest me for somehow telepathically destroying their security system. This seems really suspicious. Should I still go? If we go, do we get killed? I mean, if the monitors are out, they can't track us. Let's go anyways. I hope we don't die. You made a decision already, Yunie. Probably a bad one, sure, but don't back down now. Okay, here goes. I like the running sound effect. It's just like a really fast shuffling of her feet, just... I'm actually here. The jail is empty, just as I saw on the monitors, but I still tiptoe just in case. Okay, based on the map I saw earlier, what's the fastest way to get to Alexei? Oh. After a couple more minutes of going deeper into the prison, I finally hear voices. Maybe it's Alexei talking to one of his gang buddies? I sneak a little closer, but I can only vaguely make out two dark shapes from here. I mean, one of the guys here looks like he's wearing a cloak, so I'm guessing that's Alexei and some other dude next to him. Playful man. And deadpan man. Something wrong with the nachos? This is a very casual conversation for what I assume to be a jailbreak. He also rigged the speakers to blare Uptown Funk on repeat. Amy has been writing up to that song. Uptown Funk. I mean, what? Uptown Funk is like a couple years old now. One of them has to be Alexei. Who's the other guy he's talking to, though? It doesn't sound like another gangster. Also, what's with this conversation? Or like, hot sauce. All I got out of this was hot sauce nachos and Uptown Funk. So the other guy's gotta be like Prince Thierry that we saw earlier. Maybe. But he was classified as overworked man, so 8 o'clock. Oh. Huh? There's no way he saw me from all the way over there. Maybe he's not talking about me. Oh, what? A girl with two buns? I don't see her. Oh, whoever could it be? Okay, that's definitely me. Should I run? I can't see if that guy is armed though. What if it just makes things even worse? The safer option is probably just to show myself. Might as well get a little closer and see if I can gather some more information, like the identity of the guy Alexei is talking to. You can do it, Yunie. You came here with a purpose, you knew what you were getting into, don't chicken out now. Hello. I'm not anyone suspicious. At least he recognizes us. I'm surprised he remembers me. Yeah, hi again. Thank you for helping me out. Oh, I really don't mean any trouble though. I'm just here to... I'm about to continue when the sight of Alexei's companion makes me stop in my tracks. Your Highness? Yep, it was Thierry. Oh my gosh, it's really him! The Crown Prince of Solari. Someone who I thought only existed on my television, standing here in front of me right now. I can't believe he's an actual human being. What are you doing in a place like this, Your Highness? Were you the person I heard talking to Alexei just now? He's just gonna fake. He's gonna pretend as nothing happened. Oh, sorry. I guess I was mistaken. What's going on here? I thought they hated each other. But from the way they've been talking... Is this really Prince Thierry? Excuse me, can I ask a question? Okay, got it. You could tell? Well, I guess that's probably his specialty. I'm still a little scared, but I no longer think you'll kidnap me and sell me off overseas and steal all my money. Girls are watching too many Taken movies. Anyway, I thought the royal family and the Dorlas were sworn enemies, but you've been acting like you're friends. What kind of reasons? Okay, I mean, that's fair. I guess that's better than the alternative, but it still sounds kind of sad. I can't imagine not being able to go out and hang out with Fio. Yep, you're the prime suspect for murder. Oh yeah, because I don't think you did it. Oh no, it's not that. There's a reason why I think it's unlikely for you to be the culprit. Well, it's because the victim's wound is on the right side of his head. The ring on the victim's hand is gone. The victim has... It's probably the first one, because as we found out, Alexei is left-handed, and he can't really hit with his right. So it would make sense of him to hit the victim's right side with his left hand. That's what I'm thinking. It doesn't really matter with the ring, I would say. Is that important? Yeah, but shouldn't the wound be on the left side of his head instead? Alexei's left-handed, isn't he? Oh no, I thought they were closer friends than that. We had a conversation about it earlier in the plaza. He was also holding the camera with his left hand in the photo I saw earlier. But that's a little less definitive. Wait, so that woman I saw talking to him actually was law enforcement? I mean, Theory has every right not to trust us. We've been eavesdropping on their conversation. We kind of just show up out of nowhere. I don't blame him for being suspicious. I know fully well how sketchy I seem. I wouldn't trust me if I were in his shoes either. I fall silent, a bit unsure of how to proceed. I can't mention the vision reason, obviously, but what about the police one? I'm expected to run into the Crown Prince in here though, and he's in charge of them, isn't he? Won't he be upset if I bring it up? I look up when Alexei speaks. He gives me a grin and nudges his head towards His Highness. I'm still a little unsure, but it's a bit too late to do anything other than trust Alexei's words. I actually heard some policemen talking earlier about how an inspector was planning to pretend to find a murder weapon in your house. Which one? Oh, look at him, Mr. Rich Gangster, owning multiple properties. Clouseau, I think? Well, I didn't know if anyone else there would do anything about it. I just couldn't stand such, injustice. And more importantly, if you get locked up, I'll probably never see you again. I can't let that happen before I figure out what that vision meant. Sorry, jailbreak? Okay, so they were playing a jailbreak, just taking a really long, casual conversation in this jailbreak. Yeah, a little. I mean, Prince Theory has quite the attitude and mouth on him. This man's got a biggest pipe. Yeah, he seems... that checks out. Oh, here comes the cop. Oh, crap. Ooh. I'm doing a whole policeman act. Oh, okay. Hi. I guess this policeman is it's actually someone in disguise. Am I getting arrested? A gangster, a crown prince, and now a fake policeman. I feel like I've entered a completely different world ever since I stepped into this jail. Oh, of course. He's served his time in some jail cells. Another person who calls the crown prince by his first name. Just who are these people? Hideout? Whoa, that sounds kind of cool. They're huddled together talking to a guy on the other side of the earpiece. I think they've probably forgotten I'm here. They're too busy talking to whoever this Sammy guy is. Should I just leave? They can probably take care of themselves, right? And I don't think they'll factor my well-being into any escape plan. Ah, screw it. Excuse me? I might be able to help. Well, I did sneak in here. I still remember some of the layout, so maybe I can help figure out an escape route for you? It's surprisingly lightweight. Even to my untrained eye, it looks well made. Gem. Ah, his name's Gem. I'm a little surprised he conceded so fast, but I'm not about to argue. Feeling rather like a spy, I quickly stick the earpiece into my left ear. Hello? Ah, there's Sammy's silhouette we can see in the corner. Can you tell me what we're working with? Wow, the Pepper Prince. We gotta make sure he doesn't get caught on camera. I mentally drop an image based on the map of the prison I saw earlier. I should be able to guide them out here okay. Gotta keep an eye out for the police though. The real ones at least. Oh, I can go get the keys. I think I remember where the warden's office is. He's the one with all the weapons anyway. Oh, okay. This is all foam and fake ones. I can tell at all. They look really professional. I like we're having this casual conversation still with everyone standing around in this jail cell area. If I remember correctly, there's an intersection up ahead. We can split up there. After some more chatter, we reach the intersection. Well, here's our stop. My heart is pounding with nervousness, but I can't deny there's some excitement in it too. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Gem, or wherever. Oh, yeah, just one more thing. I Try to quickly figure out a path based on my earlier visualization. I can remember the layout of the place well, but it's a bit harder to connect with the dots and visualize a way out, especially under time pressure. Having him stare at me the whole time isn't helping much either. If there's a fork in the road, I recommend always prioritizing the left path. It's a bit of a detour, but I think there's a less of a chance you'll encounter policemen. I don't know if he actually believes me, but I've done all that I can for now. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm coming. Bye then, Your Highness. Yeah, Theory does not trust us one bit. Oh wow, would you like to play the following section in real time or visual novel format? Keep in mind you can switch from real time to visual novel mode at any time, but not the way around. So switch from real time to visual, but you can't switch from visual to real time. You know what, we should try out actually what real time is like, I would say. Yes, I want to overwrite my saves. Let's save here. Let's see what this real time is. And then if it's not working out, we can try visual novel. Oh, real time is hard. Okay. Well, the real time contains everything, but it's a while and it's a lot more chaotic. I hope they don't ask me to go around without map. I really suck at that. Let's do it. Let's try. You won't be able to save for several minutes, so please do so now if you need to. Yep. It's nice that they at least put the reminder in there. Let me explain how this works. Both groups will be moving at the same time. I'll provide support, but you're responsible for your individual actions. Keep in mind that this is in real time. If it takes too long to make decisions, there may be consequences. However, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you can press the pause button to catch your breath or the restart button to start the section over. There's even a slow button if you can't keep up. Feel free to use it whenever you need. Okay. Huh? What are you talking about? Breaking the fourth wall. Don't worry about it. Oh, Yunie's outfit. It's super cute. Okay, how do I move? Stable, maybe? Guess these guys are still going. Fork in the road up ahead, which way do you want to go? I think we should take a left. That's what Yunie had told us before, so let's hope for the best. Except these guys are going straight, so, well, shit. Listen to Gem and go left or insist on going straight. You know what? Let's try and go left. If we mess up, we know that we should be going straight. Oh no! We bump into another policeman. Oh no, we went the wrong way! I'm so sorry, I shouldn't say anything. Gem! Gem! You messed this up for us! Oof. I'm so sorry. I like totally didn't mean to. You know how this latest social media trend is like selfies in dark areas? Yeah, well, I totally thought the post said jail. Like she's just like faking, oh my god, I'm just a lost influencer. Don't arrest me, please. Oh, did he actually buy our ruse? Oh, they actually work? Can we pretend that never happened? Oh, you heard it too? They're just right there standing there watching us. Oh man. Couldn't let your award-winning performance go to waste. I just copied what one of my coworkers sound like. I don't know if I should be happy or not. That was so effective. I swear I don't not really talk like that. Another security camera. Should I disable it? Yes. Oh, is that not there? Very advanced security system. Okay, let's go meet up with the other two now. Okay, so it seems like Theory and Gem, or no, Theory and Elixir are fine. It was taped to the window for the whole world to see. I love games with incompetent police force. Ah, there they are. I'm glad we managed to pull through. Ooh, complete. We actually made it. That was quite the interesting experience. Trying to read two screens at once. Multitasking mini game. He raised his hands to high five, and I instinctively tapped my palm against his before realizing how surreal this whole situation is. Thanks. I just helped bring a gangster out of jail. I didn't think I was that kind of girl. Huh? No, he just knocked me out. Ow, ow, ow. My head's been going through it today, in more ways than one. Did Alexei knock me out? I'm still alive, which is good. And I'm not restrained or anything, which is also good. But where am I? Isn't this a place I saw in the photograph? How do I know what it looked like? I've never been here before, yet I clearly remember that it's the same place. But people can't dream about things they've never seen before, right? That means... No way, no way, no way. Does this mean it really was a vision of the future? Eek! Oh, it's the pink hair guy again. Why are you shocked? Yeah, I'm okay. Who are you? Oh, he's Gem. Oh, so Gem's been with this whole time. Oh, the fake policeman? Master of disguise. Oh, no wonder this guy seemed vaguely familiar. I remember now. You're the cute guy with the nice clothes from the plaza. Oh. He's oh what cutie. I love it when no men blush. My head hurts a lot, actually. Oh, he's actually sorry about that. Ooh. I think that's our last person there. This has got to be Sammy, right? There seems to be a head peeking at me from behind the sofa. Is he waiting for me to say something first? Hi. Another new person that I've never met before, yet somehow recognized due to that picture. Ah, so it is Sammy. Oh, yes, thank you for your help with the cameras. Oh, Sammy's just going off. Heartless trash, scum of the earth. It's okay. Thierry just doesn't trust us. I mean, I'll take both. Nothing or surgery. I guess better than surgery. I'm okay. I don't need the ice pack or pills or surgery. I'm sure you do. I won't tell anyone, I swear. Not about your involvement in the jailbreak or your super cool ultra secret spy headquarters. I mean, we are in a nice, spacious home here full of very handsome, cute men. Yeah, Jem does look cute. I do like his floopy hair. Even though it bothers me he's not wearing his jacket correctly. There's a bunch of dudes sticking around. It's okay, I understand. I know I seemed a little sketchy. It's like when you introduced yourself as like, hey guys, I am totally not suspicious. This place and these people are clearly related to the vision I saw, and I don't think it's a coincidence that everyone who took that photograph together is here. Besides, I don't think they're dangerous. It's just a feeling I'm getting, though I'm sure Fio would get mad at me if I said I was basing this all off of instinct. So for now, I'll place my trust in them. I've already involved myself this much. Might as well see this case through to the very end. I wonder when I got so reckless. Introductions sound good. I'm curious about you guys too. Nice to meet you, Jem. Very cute with your freckles and floofy hair. What? I don't think so, should I? Gemstone's channel. Oh wait, I do know you! I have a lot of coworkers who watch your content. You're that cosplayer who streams a lot, right? I'll check out your channel later when I get home. And I'll make sure to subscribe too. Ooh, cosplaying boy. That's not why he's so good at disguises, because he cosplays. Of course, Your Highness. I'll try. Call his Royal Highness by his first name. Absolutely will not try. Okay, that I can do. He really is much different than what I was imagining. Oh, that's quite the introduction. It's like, yeah, hello. Debt collection, forced sabbatical, wanted criminal, broken out of prison, a real crime boy in front of us. Is he waiting for me to introduce myself first? Oh, alright, just steal my thunder, I suppose. Did he really wait for me to start speaking first so he can interrupt? Okay, I get it. You're a hacker. You did a background check on me. Do you stalk people for a living? Oh, okay, stalking as a hobby. Real delightful. Really? What's your occupation then? Programmer. Destroying noobs online. I don't like, he says it with such a straight face. I don't think he actually meant it as a joke. Oh no, so he's a chronically online type person. I wonder how much Gen Z slang he's got and up his vocabulary. I see. So is this the place, your secret base? You guys called it the hideout earlier, right? That must mean it's a pretty important place. Wow, I guess it does sound cool. No, so no secret operatives or foreign secrets or exciting heists? I guess this isn't, you know, Bustafellows. We're not doing any sort of cool operations here. You just broke someone out of jail. That wasn't an explanation at all. And of course, it's Sammy's house. This entire place is yours? Whoa, I think I'd fit my entire studio apartment into just this living room. Rich people have it so nice. This house is huge. You must make a lot of money to be able to afford a place like this. Okay. I wonder what exactly he does do. I mean, in Bustafellas, we had like Crow, right, who also owned a place that was the hideout, but he's like a hacker, so kind of makes money off of that. I wonder if Sammy's the same. Okay, Theory, I get it. Don't you need help with the investigation, or can you hire private investigators to help you? It sounded like you couldn't reveal your involvement, though. Well, just in case you forgot, I am a detective. I feel like it's just like a bunch of random dudes in this one place. I want to know how they even got together. Like, it seems that, you know, Alexei and Theory have like their own relation, and they must have met at some point or another, but I wonder how Jem and Sammy also got involved in this group. Now they all just kind of hang out here together. Everyone has to start somewhere, or is this a 30 years of work experience needed type of job? Money! You know what? Girl is honest. I feel that. She's just like, hey, you guys seem like you're rich. And you need someone to help you, so can you hire me and pay me money? Altruism and networking are nice, but money pays the bills. The economy's been rough these past few years. Truer words have never been said, girl. Hashtag relatable. Yunie, a woman after my own heart. Thanks, Theory! Okay, Theory's gonna foot the bill, right? Oh, sweet, so he will actually pay us. Well, there is the vision reason, but they'll think I'm crazy if I share it. I'm just nosy. I want to figure out what's going on. Besides, my boss won't let me work on any interesting cases, so this is my only opportunity. Please, I need more experience. There's something I need to do no matter what. Crap, did that sound too desperate? Okay, I'll just be over here then. Alright, group huddle as you figure out what to do. Background check came in clean. I mean, he's been stalking us. He knows of all our personal information. Probably our social insurance number as well. You know, it's just a normal thing. I mean, we literally help you break out of jail. Jim's like, whatever. Treat it like a test. Like we're just a cute detective girl. Just trying to solve cases. Huh? Sammy has the devotion of subject Y too? I heard it was super rare, so I never thought I'd run into someone who has a copy other than me. I haven't read mine in years. I should... Let's put it back. We're just harmless. You just ripped the cover off and just shoved it back. No one saw anything. Oh yay, just trust for now. After a little mishap, I decided to sit on the sofa instead and not touch anything else. I can't believe I broke it. Why did it just crumble like that? Oh. Hey! Oh, he knows. He saw. I'm really sorry. Can I pay you back in installments? How do you have it and not know? It's not like you could just find a copy anywhere. Kinda? Huh? Are you sure? Help? Wait, does that mean... Oh. Ooh. Really? Of course, I'm still interested. I won't let you down, I promise. Yeah. Where it's like, we are interested in paying our bills. And investing juicy crimes and clues. Jim's so nice. Probably one of the nicest guys here in this group so far. Got it. Thank you so much for the opportunity. You don't know how much this means to me. It kind of feels like we're a team, doesn't it? I've never been on one outside of class before. It's exciting. Well, I should make the most of this. I'll probably never get an opportunity like this ever again. Okay then, let's see what we're dealing with here. Ooh, and this is the end of the mini demo. The second demo, which encompasses the remainder of the prologue, will be up in 2 to 3 months before the Kickstarter. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can sign up to get notified for the Kickstarter launch, and links are in yellow in this game. Oh, that's neat. We'll open it just to see. We also have a feedback form for a demo. Let us know what you liked and didn't like. Any feedback about the escape section would be especially helpful. And so this game you can find on, you can download it on Steam or on itch.io as well. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed it. Ah, and then that's all they took the photo. To be continued. Well, it's pretty neat, you know. But yeah, I have to say I enjoyed it so far from what I've seen. It does give me like the same vibes as when I played Bustafellows, which was also a very fun otome game. And we did have like there is like a bit of like Ace Attorney, but I think it was leaning more towards Bustafellows than Ace Attorney here. And yeah, the boys are cute. I do like, you know, all their personalities so far, and interesting designs. I'm curious on how they're gonna do like routes in this game, if it's gonna be kind of split off on specific routes, or if it's just a general story, and then depending on choices during the main story, it leads to an ending rather than a whole route. We'll see you there, because then I'll have a hard time deciding on who to go for, or who to do like first, etc. But it was very cute. I really enjoy Yunie's personality so far. Even just like reading over her lines, it was just really fun. Just guess, you know, a bit of the hashtag relatable pro tag. And yeah, I mean, overall, it's with, you know, we had Fairy, Gem, Sammy, Alexei. I'm curious to see how these guys interact. Because one of the joys, what I actually enjoy in a lot of visual novels is like, yeah, it's nice going on the romance routes, but also really fun to see the guys interact with each other. So it was fun to kind of read the conversations that went on between them. And I kind of, you know, glad they did went into like the mystery genre here. So we also got introduced to one mini game. So we saw like the mini game was us escaping or helping Alexei with his jailbreak there. I actually thought they were gonna go into more like kind of like sprite, maybe like moving them in the game, but it seems like it's just more quick time action, like making your decisions pretty quickly. I thought it was like it wasn't too bad. I didn't find it too difficult, I think. Like, there's a lot of reading back and forth and trying to keep track of two conversations going on at the same time, but you know, I feel like there's still ample time to make a decision, and they did give you some like information and clues on what you should do right before the start of that mini game. So I thought it was an interesting approach. I think it's like the first time I've seen a game where you had to like read two things going on at once, but I thought it was still manageable, so I was alright with that. And I'm wondering if they'll keep incorporating that in the full game itself, maybe having a bit more of those mini games. That was cool. Go back to the main menu here. But yeah, I really like the art style as well. You know, Just good work on the art. I liked what I saw in the prologue, and excited to see where they're gonna go from here. So yeah, you guys are interested, make sure to check out the demo, or follow them on Kickstarter. Wishlist the game. Support these indie developers. I love that we are seeing more and more indie games coming out that are, inspired by major game series before, like Ace Attorney and other, like otomes. So I was a huge fan of supporting indie games in general. So I'll keep my eye on this when it starts getting when it gets closer to the release date. I think they still need like 2 more years of development. So I'm hoping all the best for them. In any case, that was Mirage Noir. Thank you all for joining me on this stream here. I did my best to give Yunie the voice I could give as a otome protagonist there. I tried voicing the guys, but I don't think I would have done it justice to voice all the different guys there. But thank you all once again. That is it for tonight's stream. Hope you stay hydrated, get some good rest on this Thursday evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video and stream. So until then, take care, and this is Koa Miyo clocking out. Bye bye!